You don't have low self-respect. You practice self-betrayal, and you've gotten so used to it, you call it normal. If you actually learn how to respect yourself, not fake confidence, not temporary motivation, everything changes. How you walk, what you tolerate, and what you build, the standard you set. Because self-respect isn't a feeling, it's a standard you enforce. Right now, your standards are negotiable. That's the problem. It's not a mindset issue, and it has nothing to do with your past or personality. You keep lowering the bar just to avoid discomfort. You say you want discipline, but you negotiate with yourself at the first sign of resistance. You say you want better relationships, but you tolerate things that quietly drain you. You say you want to stop being weak mentally, but you keep choosing what's easy over what's right. Are we seeing a pattern? Let's call it what it is. Low self-respect signs aren't loud. They're subtle. They look like hitting snooze when you said you wouldn't. Laughing off disrespect you felt in your chest. Quitting early and calling it being realistic. These are consistent behaviors that signal that you don't take yourself seriously. And that consistency is shaping your identity. Here's the part nobody tells you. Your brain is always watching what you do. Not what you say, not what you intend, what you actually do. Every time you break your own word, your brain updates the file. Not reliable, not serious. This isn't a theory either. It's called behavioral psychology. Identity is built through evidence. And right now, you're probably stacking the wrong kind. So when you ask, why do I have low standards? This is why. Because you've trained yourself to accept less than what you actually want. Not once, but repeated. Over and over again, ingrained in your psyche and subconscious, and now it feels like who you are. But it's not who you are, it's what you've practiced. Self-respect isn't something you find. It's something you build by closing the gap between what you say and what you do. That gap is precisely where your self-respect is leaking. Every excuse, every delay. All the times you say, I'll start tomorrow. You're not just losing time. You're losing authority over yourself. And without that, you can't trust yourself. And if you don't trust yourself, nothing else holds up. Your life is in shambles and not even close to being as brilliant and wonderful as it should. What about your goals, confidence and standards? They shrink into nothingness. So how do you raise your standards? Not by thinking differently, by deciding what's no longer allowed, not what you hope to do, what you refuse to tolerate. Start small, brutally small. One standard, one non-negotiable, something you've been avoiding, and lock it in. Not perfectly, consistently. You said you wake up at a certain time? Do it. You said you'd train? Do it. You said you'd stop accepting something from someone. Act like it. No speeches, no announcements, just execution. Because every time you follow through, you deposit proof, and proof builds identity, and identity builds self-respect. This is how to respect yourself, not affirmations, not waiting to feel ready. Alignment, over and over again, until it becomes who you are. And here's where it flips. At some point, you stop forcing it. You stop debating with yourself. You stop asking, should I? Because the standard is already set, and breaking it feels worse than doing the work. That's when you know. You're not trying to become someone anymore. You've become someone who doesn't negotiate with weakness. That's the goal, not perfection, non-negotiation. So here's what I want from you. Not for you to be crazy motivated right this moment. I want clarity for you. Don't overthink it. You already know where you've been slipping. Most people do. They just keep ignoring it. If this hit you at any point, you felt it. So keep it simple. Did this hit or not? And if you're done negotiating with yourself, type standards. That's it.